So, I have a confession, which is although this stuff that I do is meant to be educational and fun, and hey, I don't really want to make money from it, it's just something that I'm playing at in a way. Um, I, I do nevertheless take it all quite seriously. I'm devoted like 4 years of my life to practicing this thing, if not every day, at least 3 or 4 times a week for 20 minutes, and usually every day for 20 minutes. And that's what's got me, in terms of my fingerstyle, getting towards a kind of maybe higher level of intermediate than I have been for a long time. And I've been inspired by Mary Spender recently. Mary Spender is a great artist. She has a lot of following on YouTube, on this channel here, and is making money as a YouTuber. She professionally creates her videos, and if you want to find out more, I'll put a link to her bio in the comments, because I'm enjoying watching her a lot, and I have time at the moment to watch a lot of her videos. Anyway, one that I saw this morning was a real challenge, actually, which I think is one of the things that she likes to do with her audience, because like me, she is seeking out an audience of people who are also artists. And she said, you have to call yourself a singer-songwriter. And I'm like, oh, I don't know that I feel ready to do that. Yeah, I write songs, but it kind of happens by accident, and I'm not always sure that they're really very good, or that they're good enough for public consumption. And there's so many things that are an unfinished project, which has its advantages, or there are songs that I've finished, but actually I really need to go back, rip them all apart and put them back together again. But this song, I've looked on YouTube, it's only had 28 views ever on YouTube, which a part of me feels like an epic fail, but it's only really an epic fail if 20 of them are by me, which they may be, I don't know. And I've only got 81 subscribers. But this is the song that when I first started it, it's the first song that came to me, actually. I was like, oh, that's good. And it was just that riff that I've played there. That F sharp major, G, C, and I was within a day, which isn't exploited in this. I could hear vocal lines for the end of the song that I haven't exploited, and different instruments, including some electronic sounds, drums, a violin section. Basically, one project that I really do hope I will finish is this song, because at this time, it's always incomplete when I sing it. So today I'm going to sing it, and I'm going to sing it a little bit with the tempo down, because it's still a challenge. Even though I wrote it myself, it's not one of these simple songs, but I do know that it goes down well with an audience, that friends and family have said, oh, I almost found myself singing along to that one. So if I was ever to kind of properly feel like a musician, and I wanted to, for example, have somebody collaborate with me on this song, this would be the one that I choose. The story behind it, you can find out, in fact you can find out on YouTube if you look, but I don't like speaking directly about it, because there's this feeling as well when you give a song out and it is recorded, it is on YouTube already, that in some way the song stops belonging to you, and I don't want to overlay my meaning and what kind of inspired me to write it onto other people. And there's something painful about that, and there's, obviously you'll know this when you hear it, a song that is not purely about me. It's not just my life story, this song. So I'm very precious and sacred about the confidentialities and the details and the who's and the where's and the why-fors, as well as kind of taking away from other people's feelings and desires to make it their own. Um, I may say more at the end of the song, providing I get through it, because this is like my third take now. And if nothing else, do take Mary Spender with you, especially if you're a musician. I will put her in the comments. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, did I say the title? Yeah, tempo's going to be quite calm for this song today. Not the finished recorded version if it ever happens. And this is Untouchable Girl, I Belong. 1, 2, 3, 4. All that sound, don't lose ground. Looking for the places you've never been, searching for the life lost in between, thinking of the times that remain unseen, turning it all over as if in a dream. Every time that we touch you, feel the noise, dramatic, ecstatic, you retain poise. I belong to the world, I'm like the untouchable girl. All that sound, don't lose ground. Pour all of your love, overflow cup, growing beautiful secret. Is it the dove? Encounter fear of favor. Hey, what's up? You know it's all around, not just from above. Every time that we touch, can you feel the noise? Dramatic, ecstatic, you retain poise. I belong to the world, I'm like the untouchable girl. Every time that we touch you feel the noise, dramatic, ecstatic, you retain poise. I belong to the world, I'm like the untouchable girl. All that sound, don't lose ground. Better find a future, girls and boys, exploding from nostalgia of earlier toys. Regret at leisure, the fees your soul's due, a scorpion concealed in Cinderella's shoe. Every time that we touch, can you feel the noise? Dramatic, ecstatic, you retain poise. Dramatic, ecstatic, you retain poise. Dramatic, untouchable girl. All that sound, don't lose ground. All around, voice unbound. Well, so I will post this because I'm still an improving guitarist, and I encourage you to comment where you can hear the errors, because I know where they are, and I think that is the main thing, going back to my main core of the reason that I make these videos about this and about performing. Even if it's just in front of a camera and not in front of an audience, you slow the song down and you still make some tiny mistakes. And I think there were 3 significant tiny mistakes in that performance. I encourage you to look into them. Yeah, even now, even still, this isn't too much stretchy stuff actually for this left hand, but I've injured it playing sport. I played paddle tennis yesterday and I didn't even know at the time that I've done something to my hand. So that's not an excuse or a reason, it's just an automatic response to that feeling. And it's, even if you've got an injured hand, if you want to take your music seriously, you still need to practice for 20 days, the teacher coming out fully there. So I hope you enjoyed that performance. I'm actually I've taken my glasses off because I noticed when I was singing that there was some reflection from the light. There's a window directly there which provides really good light for this, but there you can see it now. There's the window, look, in my glasses. So I took them off for the performance. But yes, thank you for watching, listening. I'm gonna look at this back now because it is going to end up being the best part of 14 minutes, this video. I really appreciate you staying around until the end. By the way, YouTube likes that. And if you do that, then the likelihood is that my songs will be promoted more by YouTube. And my desire for other people who want to be inspired by my journey can get involved and see the videos that I make. I have to admit that I'm noticing right now as I'm saying this that I would like for this song, which I'm not going to promote in any way, to be the one that finally gets the most views, because in a way it's sacred when you create something like that, which is a piece of music clearly based on experiences I've had in my own life, and that is important to me. So I shall leave it there. Thank you for making it to the end. Do watch Mary Spender's other videos. I might put a card in at the beginning to the video that created this, but that will be later because I do not have my MacBook Pro, or I might have deleted the earlier version of this song earlier this morning when I very first started working on this particular piece. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Please do take a look at these. If you're not subscribed, you can do that here, and here are 2 further videos and 1 playlist that you can get into. Thanks again. Bye for now.